Pixabay, and welcome back to the SaltyyShow, and welcome back to Total War Rome 2 as the Kolkhis almost empire at this point, episode 29 with the Divided Empire overhaul mod. If you enjoyed today's episode and you want to see more, do like and subscribe as always, and tick the bell icon to be notified when posting videos like this and or others. And something I'm going to add to the intro a little bit here. If you do enjoy the channel and you would like to offer support, do please check out the Patreon. It's in the channel descriptions and I believe linked in the video descriptions. But without further ado, alright, end of the turn. Nothing happened. I did invest. We're getting through this. A child is born. I did invest in actually dismantling the slums in Samosata, as I've had a change of heart, let's say. So they fought another. There was a couple. They tried to attack us again, and it was even easier. I just auto-resolved the rebellion away. So the rebellion idea kind of fell through. We're now sitting at positive public order, so really we don't have a reason to give up Samosata or Samosata. Let me know if you know how to say that, actually. There's no reason to give it up, as it is a victory province that we need, Syria, so we could literally take Thapsus or I'm gonna keep saying Thapsus or Thapsa. We could take that and have 2 province gain, and then more than likely we'll be going to war with Egypt over securing Tarsus and Cide down here, because we need Galatia and Cappadocia as well. And then after that, as I was doing this before the video started, after that we will only need Thrace and Latium, which Latium's going to require a bit more of an expedition, but we can do, and Thrace will be a bit more of a conquest, because I'm not too sure how much longer the West can hold. The RDI are not really our allies, but they are our buffer from Rome, and they're taking a lot of pressure from Rome and the north. The Lugois have made quite the Germanic empire, and in this alternate timeline, the Lugois are fairly friendly with Rome. Yeah, really friendly. They're not allied, but they very well could be. And that, along with them being at war with Buri, is if you remember, it's the reason we established the garrison army up here, which is actually suffering from disease. So how lovely. But let's go through some of these notifications. It was interesting to see a lot more views happened on the last episode, I believe, because Divided Empire, a new update is on its way. No announced date yet. It is on its way, and it'll be adding the Mithridaic, I knew how to say it a minute ago, Mithridaic Wars as a campaign. I probably won't be taking look into that for a while after this one finishes, but you will just have to let me know in the comments below, actually, if you really if you want to see that or not. But without further ado, let's continue moving. So we secured Tushpa. The Ardhan are still alive up here in the north.
Commander?
Really, I don't.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, well, actually, let's get rid of these mercenaries. Didn't even realize we do not need the mercenaries in this army anymore. March up, eliminate them, and kill them. The Ardhan are gone.
Ready for battle. Hold this at garrison.
The army did level up, which is always lovely to see. We are going to just get besieging and offense and better morale. Our armies are really becoming quite impressive. So with that in mind, we have quite a bit. The Hammers of Hephaestion, King Herodias down here, Children of Zeus. So no names have been suggested yet, as I know I don't make it a regular thing to say, but we're gonna actually start renaming some of these armies, as they've gained quite the standing, and I'd like to know what we're focused on. And I think we are going to be using the Roman style, or Romanesque style. So, oops, oh god. Legio 1, this will be, oh, shush. Oh, I've forgotten how to say it, I've forgotten how to spell bacillus. Oh, it's right there. Oh. So, bacillus. Sorry, guys, this thing too. Legio 1 bacillus. That way we will always know that that is the king's original army.
At your command.
I do apologize that we're incorporating. If you know the word that would be comparable in Greek or Eastern terms to legion, leave it in the comments below and I will update these. Let's go through the rest of them. You see this is Bion, which is his. Let's see, Bion is his. Oh, Bion is part of the Phazian nobility.
Commander.
Either way, we'll name this Legio. Oh, that's weird. Legio 2. Did I spell that right? That looks wrong. Well, it's also not capitalized. We go Legio 2, and this will be the Ardhan division. Legio 2 Ardhan. These people will be remembered that they were the subjugators of Ardhan. They consolidated our homeland. Legio 2, Legio 1. We have a couple other ones. We really only want now this army is going to be
Ready for battle.
Hammers of Phaeton.
We hunger for battle.
This will be Legio 3, and it shall be the Tushpa Legion, as just to show their most recent conquest and victories. Obviously, better names, leave them in the comments below, let me know. We could also list like years of service and their greatest leaders as theirs, or their battles fought. We could go from there. This is just to give a start to the armies. So you have 3 of them. That's a garrison force, that's a garrison force,
Ready for orders.
garrison force, and garrison force. So the 3 legions, or the 3 main armies we have, are now numbered. Well, actually, wait, hold on. We are actually building a 4th, and this one is actually going to be Legio. Oh boy, I think that's 4. Yeah. Y'all have to let me know if that's wrong or not. Legio 4, and this will just be the heir appointed. Simple way to know this is the heir's army, or should be the heir's army. He's not actually given the title of heir yet, and we can't do that, unfortunately. But we do need to stay aware.
We hunger for battle.
So we are recruiting 2 of those archers, and we wanted to grab, I believe, really we grab some mercenaries to finish up that army. So Minnesota needs actual things now. Will we get the Vintner Court, or the Vintner wine? And tell you what, let's go with the altar. Start trying to protect public order interest here. Alright. So along with that, our newly allied, or newly collaborative government, the Abaktana, did take and secure Rega, which is really good. That brings this province under control, which wasn't a it was actually a chapter objective. We're not going to get Parsa because I don't think Media Atrbaktan or Atrbaktan are going
Welcome,
to,
friend. Welcome. I in my
you know, they
You speak
might.
well, and you offer. My lord would have me propose a treaty
Nope,
between
nope.
us. I will go further and humbly request such a thing. Your people are widely admired, and I humbly request that you consider us.
All right, we're
Have
talking. We're
not
talking.
omens shown that the gods will welcome a treaty? Do not offend them.
Mm.
You speak well for your people, my friend, but your word.
Oh wow, they just don't want a military
I
alliance.
cannot accept your offer. My head cautions me. You speak well, and you offer much, but I cannot.
I did not
give
mean to do that.
agreement here.
I'll tell you what.
Please
Fine then.
be-
We will
I came as a
build
supplicant,
our trust.
and I have listened. Truly, my good.
Yeah, no, they're not.
Your
So we will get there. So we might actually be able to secure Parsa. We would just have to secure Susa, which they do have a full stack there. They might lose Rega, which means the king's army is not done yet. Actually, we need to. I remember we wanted to do this. We want them to take GANZAK or GANZAK. So we're going to hold off from that. Meanwhile, Akis, his garrison force here, is doing well. The air will recruit those 4 archers. We'll have a sizable force. Probably want to get some. Oh god, that's expensive. Holy shit. Never mind. We are not getting that. Demetrius up here. Probably move to.
At once.
Oh, you're doing a -3. What? Buildings, characters, culture, taxes, slaves. Oh, slaves is pretty high. So we'll march up there. They're going to suffer attrition no matter what. We might want to pull them out of the snowy region. Put them in a port, perhaps. Other than that, guys, I know it's been a lengthy first turn, but I'm going to go ahead and end it, and I'll see you all after that. Guys, and welcome back. So, to kick off this turn, the ruling oligarchs have seen potential in this man and has been promoted towards a higher responsibility. An alliance has been broken far, far in the west. Raid Rome, that's only not going to happen. So, the opposing political party just appointed Beyond to a higher position. That is fine and dandy. Question is, where do we want to send this army? We have no need to go north, and from what we've seen, the Roxolani have no want to go south, so we can maintain a tentative peace, hopefully permanently. We are trading. We have been trading for a long time, so fingers crossed that wouldn't change. So let's go ahead and start our march west. We do need more cav, however. Oh, we could also gain a ballista. Holy cow, that's expensive. But we do need cav, no matter what. So let's go ahead and grab 2 cav. Yeah, we could grab 3 cav and call it a day. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Grab 3 cav, call it a day. Take the expensive hit. Beyond has an army to be reckoned with. Oh, the alliance was broken and they immediately went to war. So that was a good bit of backstabbing. Some agents and an increase in rank for the heir apparent. And he is going to continue getting rightful sovereign. And let's go for, excuse me. Let's go for minor master of statecraft and patron of the military. We need to make sure he's ready to take the reins of the kingdom once his father passes away, and his father is sitting at 59 years of age, so it would be quite the twist around if his father does not pick him and picks his brother, who's currently sitting at court doing nothing. Sisvon definitely makes the brighter choice. He's actively participating in the war and the army. not really his fault, but could definitely, you know, see the implications there. You have one son leading the forged conquest of a new land, hopefully. Oh, we were waiting on that, weren't we? 256. If we wait one more turn, we could get them, because there's not going to be anything available in this region
Ready for battle.
other than what's granted here. Anatolian Mountain Dogs and Cappadocian Lancers would be nice. But over here, this... Actually, let's just use this army.
We hunger for battle.
Yeah, no, we couldn't really get anything of really
Ready for orders.
good use. So, we're going to patrol with this army,
How tired you are.
and we will continue to wait for the pikemen. Other than that, I think we're doing good elsewhere. Yeah, the Lugois have taken Odessa. That is disturbing. Extremely disturbing. Their empire is snaky and disturbing. The Getae are at war with them as well. Or no, they're not at war. The Getae are not at war with them. They probably will be soon enough.
Well met, friend. Sit, and let your words move me to anger or agreement.
I would almost like to try and client state the Getae to secure that border.
Guards will have me listen to you.
And the Buri to a lesser extent to try and protect our west where we can support them. But hopefully it won't be on our, you know, home turf. Wow, we can go really far with you, Jesus. That's because Demetrius is actually a proper general. So let's actually go ahead and merge these forces. Give us the pike unit, the archers, and the swordsmen.
Make haste, men.
They will stay garrisoned, and you will head back to the north capital. You're still recruiting, and we did that this turn. You, for whatever reason, this army is not taking Ganzak, but they did secure Raga, and they crushed that army. They could be waiting to secure Apaktana again, in which case we would have to march and liberate them again. I hope we don't have to do that, but
Is that all?
with the Tushpa Legion, let's go ahead and start making our push to Edessa.
Laying siege to the settlement.
We've slowed down on the far eastern side, but that doesn't mean we need to slow down anywhere else. Alright, let's go north to one of our more economic regions. They're doing good. Guros is doing fine. I don't really want to invest. I could increase. Wow, public order is through the roof right now due to characters, yeah. Caucasian culture is going up. It would decrease food. So let's go and get irrigation ditches. And I'm going to end the turn, and I'll see you all, hopefully, maybe for a battle at Ganzak, if they would just stop dragging their feet. But I'll see you all then. Hey everybody, welcome back. Another child is born. Our family is just going to town, if you know what I mean. But other than that, nothing else really happened. Other than,
At your command.
well, our Western Garrison General leveled up. That's good. Continue getting that upkeep and that experience there. Other than we were offered a military alliance by the Azagarte down here, which I saw no benefit to do so, as they own Harmosium and Bam, and that appears to be it. But hopefully,
Greetings, most excellent friend. Be at home and speak as you would before your own hearth fires.
Yeah, these,
In my lord's
they really don't want peace or military. Also, once again, the cartel are just stuck. I don't know what they're doing, but they're not moving the stone cutters. Nor are they, this army did not move either. The Shah is actually right there. I mean, their empire has completely been destroyed. So it's understandable. Ooh, I don't like Egypt marching an army. It is understandable that they are in shambles.
Are you ready?
Alright, so we got 4 pikes. We can go ahead. Let's just grab... Yeah, you know, I take it back. Those mercenaries are fucking expensive. We'll see what they have in the next province over. You got some cav? Good cav? Oh, mercenary cav. No. That's shocking. Let's continue our push for Edessa. And really call it a day. Oh boy. Meanwhile, in the north.
Get to it, men.
How much was they? 54.
Set up the watch.
Alright, we're at 54 right now. Let's do patrol.
Faster! Curse you all!
56.
March. I want hourly
Haha.
patrols.
That's a bit of a bug, I think. Or not a bug, but a unintended
On the move.
ability. So if you put them on patrol and in a town with the sub mod that disables that public order, well, no, it always reduces upkeep, but it'll stack. That's interesting. If you're really, really low on money, I can assume that would actually be beneficial. So maybe keep that in mind. That army is going to need to stay a garrison. I really want to move the king or the Basilis's army, but if this force does not do anything, we can't really just stand around. But we'll hold the east because we have more important things to handle, securing Syria, I guess. Other than that, Magia can continue to increase that. Sure, why not? Oh, Gabala can level up as well. And we are out of money. Yes, we are out of money. Alright, so that's a quick in-turn. The Nabateans are spreading. They are taking Palmyra from the cartel, which would leave them with Thapsus and Edessa. And, oh, they've secured... Oh, never mind. They held Seleucia. But Seleucia and Raga will be their last 2 provinces once this happens. We'll secure Thapsus and Edessa. More than likely, I'm going to try and liberate Edessa. I do not want to step foot into Mesopotamia, as it's going to be always divided. So there's no point. Currently, if we do that, we'll be able to... We would secure Syria for ourselves by taking, yeah, these 4 regions. So that looks fine. And we can spread out this way if we need be. But this will be left to client states, hopefully. But I'm going to end the turn and see you all on the flip side. Hey everybody, and welcome back. Not much did happen over the end turn other than, ooh, Marian reforms. That's disturbing. It is only 249 BC, I guess. We're going to continue leveling her up. Ooh, yeah, industry, why not? Other than the lovely fact, we will look at that construction list. They finally took GANZAK, or GANZAK, meaning the king can stop twiddling his thumbs and actually do something.
Besieging the settlement.
Yes, they have the Artahan, or the Caucasian champions, or whatever they're called. We know a couple noble spears, skirmish cav, a little sizable force here.
Let them.
So we will encircle that force. I bet that we completed armored siege units, which is good. So let's actually go ahead and get livestock tax, I believe, or perhaps construction. Well, the natural philosophy would be pretty nice. But that -5 empire. We're not suffering economically, though, really. Honestly, we want to continue making sure our armies are equipped to fight. Let's go for tactical drills. Let's start to reform the army. It's been a good 20 years since the beginning of our campaign. Our armies need to be a little bit reformed before the Romans get to us, as they have now taken Naxos. The RDI are crumbling. The Lugois and the Romans are dividing up what remained of their tribal kingdom. It's not looking good for them at all. Sparta stands as the last, or one of the last bastions of independent Greek cities, and they're at war with Rome as well. Our navy continues to patrol the coast, but we do need to move further north as we are needing to dock for resupply. Our garrison in the west should be fine. Really, they don't have a choice. We could get more pikes, but that's about really all we'd want. More archers would be lovely on big cities like that, actually. It's not a big worry, though, yet. Alright, let's move in. Yeah, we can't really get anything nice, but we can secure Edessa. Liberate them. Have a nice army. And now we are going to march to secure Thapsus.
Swift and silent.
Along with that, they don't have anything here guarding it. Oh, Edessa should be a military ally. Yes, indeed they are.
In my lord's name, be welcome, and may the blessings of the gods bring you the profit of the day.
Darn.
I cannot accept your offer. My head cautions.
Oh, there. Well, you know what? We'll take that. Why not?
Your heart, and please accept as a
Now, what
most
if
humble
we gave
audience
that
for your
back?
thanks, my poor self. Now,
No. Alright, so Serene is now a newly liberated Greek independent city, which is kind of annoying that they're Greek. It's always going to give us cultural aversion. Unlike the Persians, they don't feel that towards us, so that is annoying that they're Greek, but we will deal with it. We'll move on. Egypt is angry with us. Furious, even. So that could be why they're moving an army north at Side, or Tarsus, which means we might want to bring this army over here to Mazaka. So it's going to beeline it to Mazaka. Go ahead and station down here. This will be our fallback army in case this one crumbles to overwhelming numbers from the Lugoi faction if they decide to go this way. Other than that, our garrisons are looking good. And the king is besieging GANZAK. And everybody, let's spend our money. As, yeah, a lot of construction was done. So, Tushpa, Musketi built that. Olbia built a tier 3. Gabala finished. So, we would lose timber. Commerce would go up in ability. We're not trading any commerce, though. It'd be only industry bonuses, no commerce. Yeah, nothing here gives. Well, we are getting some commerce there, I guess. We'll do the timber trail. And over here, we're gonna get the altar of the herd. Along with that, let's continue Tishpa, yep. Oh wow. They got a dancing plaza right there. How interesting. Tishpa's region. First is going to be sanitation, public order, and regions in this province. Agriculture. This is going to be an agri regions. And that one gives replenishment. So really it's what do we want? Replenishment or more economic boon to farming? Let's go for the water tank and get farming. And this crone is doing good. Let's look at the gold mine here. That'll give some really good tax rate. And the gold mine can be turned into a coin mint. So this would give industry not much. This would give industry a little more and gold talents, and then this would give a lot of commerce. Nothing is listed. Industry is already getting a 26% boon to that area. It would make trade more profitable, but let's go for commerce and get the coin mint. But everybody, after that, I'm going to save the last bit of cash I have, and I'm going to end the episode here. I apologize, the battle did not happen today, but we secured Edessa. We're moving to secure Thapsus. A war with Egypt might be looming in the very near future. Along with the growing threat of Rome and the Lugoi are encroaching on our border. They've almost secured Greece. But more than likely, everybody, the next episode, I hope you're ready for it, we will have the Battle of GANZAK, where the Bacillus shows the Kartili Kingdom, or Empire, what used to be, that they are no longer going to hold any of their possessions once we're done with it. Without further ado, everybody, if you enjoyed today's episode, like and subscribe as always. Click the bell icon to be notified when I post videos like this and or others. And if you do enjoy the channel and you'd like to support it, please check out the Patreon below. Without further ado, thank you all for tuning in to SalttyShow. Peace out, everybody.